Benito Mussolini may not be as well known as Hitler or Stalin, but he was equally as cruel and as terrible of a totalitarian dictator. Mussolini started off with humble beginnings, born in Dovis, Italy, on July 29, 1883. He started off by getting a degree in school teaching. The young man took after left-wing politics like his father. To avoid joining the military, Mussolini fled to Switzerland. Once he returned, he continued to follow left-wing politics by joining the Italian Socialist Party newspaper. He was expelled from this editorial after writing an article on how Italy should put more effort into World War I. After leaving the editorial, he joined the war and was injured. After his experience in the war, he shifted to right-wing politics, founding the idea of fascism.
Democracy was not strong enough for the Italians, and they wanted a strong leader to fix their problems. In 1919, Mussolini founded the Fascist Party to oblige to the people's demands. In October of 1922, 30,000 fascists marched on Rome demanding that Mussolini is put in charge of the government. King Emmanuel obliged, legally giving Mussolini the throne. Fascism put a big emphasis on loyalty and obedience to the state and leaders. The fascists promised to fix the economy and punish those at fault for the fall of the Russian economy. They got the attention of those angered by the peace treaties after World War I. The fascists never really had a specific theory, but many of the fascists did agree on many ideas. One of those ideas was an extreme nationalistic behavior. The fascists said that the peaceful nations would fall, but it was the nations that needed to struggle that would be successful. Fascism, like communism, had a dictator and allowed only the dictator's political party. Fascists also believed that individual rights were unimportant and no one had individual rights. The state would have to reign supreme. Perhaps one of the most important parts of fascism was that there would be a class system, and each class had a specific role. The fascist government would decide on what industries would make and how much they would make, but they did not choose the prices, nor did they own the goods. Private businesses were allowed, which helped the fascists gain the support of the rich. Weirdly enough, Nazism is another form of fascism.
As dictator, Mussolini made dramatic reforms. He abolished the democracy, outlawed political parties except for the fascists, and outlawed strikes. Mussolini also used censorship and secret police to control his people. Mussolini dreamed of building a colonial empire. In October 1935, he invaded and conquered Ethiopia. This was condemned by Britain, France, and other countries, leading Mussolini to sign an alliance with the German dictator, Adolf Hitler. In 1936, he joined Hitler in sending troops to fight in the Spanish Civil War in support of the rebel leader General Francisco Franco. In 1939, Italy conquered and annexed Albania. When World War II began, Mussolini entered the war and invaded France, helping Germany. However, Italy suffered serious setbacks in North Africa and Greece and needed Hitler to come to their rescue.
When the Allied invasion of Sicily began in July 1943, King Victor Emmanuel and the Fascist Crown Council voted to strip Mussolini's powers. Mussolini remained under house arrest until September, when a special German commando operation saved him.
Soldier boy, get over here.
Yes, Commander, what can I do for you?
I hear our friend Mussolini is in jail. Go save him.
Yes, Master, I will bring you glory.
Bang! Bang!
Let me guess. Hitler sent you because he is a Nazi, and fascists are much like Nazis.
Yes, sir. Stand back.
Bang!
Run!
I still think Hitler is a very weak leader.
German defenses collapsed, and Mussolini and his mistress attempted to flee, only to be caught and executed April 28, 1945. Mussolini's body was hanged upside down in a public square and then thrown into an unmarked grave.
Benito Mussolini was head of the Italian government from 1922 to 1943. He was the founder of fascism, and as a dictator, he held absolute power and ruled viciously. Mussolini will forever be remembered for his friendship with Hitler and his impact in World War II. After his death, Mussolini's National Fascist Party was banned in the post-war constitution of Italy but a number of successor neo-fascist parties emerged to carry on his legacy.